Hey everyone, and welcome back to Dinosaurs with One Less Iguana, if we let Cinnamon have her way. As some of you may have noticed at the end of the last episode, Cinnamon went on a slaughterer mental break to kill little poor Mac over here. However, I have an idea. We're going to try to save Mac, and then shortly... Actually, you know what? For this whole campaign, I'm going to do a set of like 2 to 3 goals per episode, and I'm just going to try to meet those goals. So let's lay out the goals first. Obviously, we want to save Mac, but then I want to build this basic design here. This is going to be our visitors center, I suppose, like with most of the park being here. We can expand over there later, but and eventually this will become the visitors center. For now, it'll work just fine as our 4 individual bedrooms. Each of these are the bathrooms, by the way, off in the corners. This is just going to be an open area, but this will allow us to leave this dining room here as a secondary building for now. This can be our new dining room, and this can be our butcher's table and our cooking area. And then eventually this can become our actual visitor center where the guests from hospitality can come in and stay in these areas. So my goal today is build these individual bedrooms for everybody, get the bathrooms put in so we can have some nice hygiene, try to make these rooms nice, because obviously mental breaks are a huge issue. And then, of course, we have to save Mac down here. And, of course, I need to first build the kitchen area, because we're going to have some food very soon. Our rice is at 93%. And we're running out of packaged survival meals. We're down. It says 33 up here, but I'm not sure where those are exactly. I only see... Oh, they're over here. I see. Yeah, I guess we do have 33. Regardless, we want to save those for as long as possible and convert ourselves to normal meals. So first, let's try to save a Mac. We're going to do that by expanding the area 1. We're going to put the area 1 right in here. We're going to tell Mac to go into area 1. We're going to have me come over here and deconstruct this door almost immediately. And the concept here is we're going to have Mac hide in the toilet. I hope it works. We're going to need some immediate wood, and Cinnamon's on her way over here right now. So I'm thinking mango. Actually, this doors are 25 wood. Walls are only 5. So when I deconstruct this, that should be enough. There we go. Let's immediately build in a wall right there and have myself prioritize working on that wall. Oh, no, don't build it from the inside. It's okay, Mac. I'll keep you alive, buddy. Apparently, I'm not the smartest builder in the shed, as they say. What are you going to do now, Cinnamon, huh? What are you going to do now? That's right, she's mad about this. Zavoria is no longer capable of walking, which is very nice. She's going to have to get up and either feed herself or let's have her to a rest clean room. Already feeding Zavoria. Mango, you're the best friend. Thank you very much. I had noticed between episodes that Zavoria had no food and couldn't walk. So we had to get rid of that badly malnourished issue there. Let's see what Cinnamon does over here, though. Because my guess is she can't get in, and there's nothing she can do. Oh, look, she's stuck. Yep, there we go. No longer slaughtering random animals. Take that, Cinnamon. Thank you for pledging the executive patron amount for like 9 months so we could watch you stumble around and like a stupid or try to figure out how to outsmart me. You can't outsmart a sharp tool in the shed, as they say. Anyway, let's deconstruct this wall. You know what? Yeah, let's do that, and then we'll go back to putting in the thing here. Mac, you're free, friend. You are free. So, starvation on Zavoria. Mango's working on that. Extreme break risk. Well, we're doing as good as we can with that. And let's have me come over here and finish up this. All right, well, task number 1 complete. Cinnamon is still a ginormous issue over here. Depressive, rebuffed by me twice, awful barracks, sweaty, soaking wet, ate without a table, disturbed sleep. Oh, look at her walk right by little Mac. We saved that buddy. But I'm going to take a break here and plan in this dining room right now. Looks like, actually, before I got to take the break, we got a visitor. So let's ensure their safety. Now, we don't have any guest beds, but I'm not too concerned with that. We can probably make a guest sleeping spot. Is that right? Sleeping spot. Let's see. I'm not sure if you can actually do this. Yeah. Okay, there you go. We have a guest sleeping spot. He can come stay in our little place down there. A smuggler from the Southern Thane is visiting the colony. She is named Meredith Abernathy. Ooh. Got some pretty nice gear over there in that Meredith. Oh, by the way, I got this really awesome mod that allows you to see. I've always struggled with this. This is something I've wanted for like my entire life in Rimworld. Something where you can see what items everything goes into. So in Zavoria over here, we can see this is torso middle. This is layer skin. I see. And then over here, torso shell. And down here we have flak pants, layer skin and middle. Okay, so I think what that's going to do is prevent us from putting anything here to leg on skin, because that's skin and middle. Interesting. In any event, I'm going to take a minute here to plan this out now. And I got it basically laid out. I put in some pretty nice floors here. I went with the wooden rustic planks. They take 5 wood each, but they grant 2 beauty. And I figured Cinnamon's going to be spending the most time in here. I got the butcher's table on the right, so it's its own contained area. So when the blood drops, it's not going to drop on the floor. Whoa, whoa, what was that noise? Hey, buddy. Calm your proverbial husses there, friend. In any event, I don't want the blood to be dripping out into this area, because that'll make food poisoning. People make food in there when it's dirty. Presumably, Cinnamon will be in here more than anyone else, so I tried to make sure she at least had a light and a chair for a little bit of comfort. Not that it's going to be fantastic quality. And then we'll work on probably the bedrooms next. But for now, let's see where our trader friend went. Ah, they're up here. Latch, they're coming on down. This thing worries me. Now, these things can indeed. I do have a mod, I believe, that tells me if things are hunting. Oh, look, it came over here to eat the corpse, maybe? Is that what it's doing? Or is it just happen to be sitting there standing guard? Cinnamon's just pushing it. She doesn't care at all. She, get out of the way, you big dinosaur. Just pushes it out of the way so she can put some berries on the ground. Fantastic. Who's our best talker? That's actually Cinnamon, who has a 4, although Zavoria has a 4 as well. Zavoria's not in a good condition, so we'll have Cinnamon come down here and trade with Latch. Now, one of the things about this is, being cannibals, we can make a substantial mood bonus. You get plus 20 for eating raw human meat, minus 7 because you ate raw meat. So it's a plus 13 mood benefit if we eat someone. So it's always a possibility that if there's a lone trader here just looking around, we could give ourselves a mood buff. But since we all have a recent catharsis, I don't think we need to do that just yet. One thing I do like a lot is their medicines, but there's nothing we can sell. Ooh, actually, we can sell them our pants that we no longer need. Well, I'm not sure. We have 30 medicines, so we'll probably be okay on that. Let's let that go for now. And we have nothing else really to say to them. They do have a cochlear implant in their right ear. Now, I have no idea what that is or what mod adds that. I do not have the prosthetics mod. Not a huge fan of that for some reason. You know what? The reason is that I really feel like I like people having permanent wounds. It gives them character. And if you can just make everyone into a super perfect bionic cyborg, that's just not how I like to play games. I like to have chaotic messes that I struggle to control. Ooh, look at Max sleeping in over here. Look how peaceful this is. The birds chirping. Zavoria couldn't be any happier over here. Blood loss severe, but she's going to be fine. And there we go. Let's see if Latch comes and stays in here tonight. Disease infection on Zavoria. Well, that's less than ideal. Do we have any herbal meds? Our herbal meds are currently at 37%. We don't. So just to make sure this isn't going to become an issue, I'm going to immediately treat this with real meds. And we're going to use our best doctor, who is me. Have me wake up and go tend to Zavoria right now. See where she got infected in the left arm. Currently at 3.7, immunity 3. Let's see how good of a tend I do. Boom, 82%. That should be fine. We'll go back to herbal meds now. And there we go. So at this point, I suppose we just wait. I really hope this rain quits, because it's been raining about 99% of this campaign. And apparently, since we've been here for a while, it looks as if I want to give my faction a name. North Statless League. More like North Proper Status League. And then it seems like I want to give the settlement a name. What should we call this settlement? Funwell. That's actually a fantastic name. Funwell by the Lily Pond. Yeah, you can't get better than that. Oh, it's too long. We'll have to make this more proper statusy. Voila. Now, Latch over here is actually pretty happy in her little guest bed. But I did notice that her needs said no guest beds, -15. But however, she is getting recreation satisfied and very low expectations, which is great for us. She may even give us a little bit of a gift, which we kind of need. Cinnamon's out here looking a little bit happy and cheery. She did get catharsis for that mental break, amazingly. Even though she couldn't do anything about it, we tricked her. And today, we just work on putting this thing in. Hopefully, if possible, we have 13 hours until this Demetrodon. Some people told me that's how you say it. Spoils. It doesn't seem like we're going to be able to get that done, largely because we don't have any wood. So we're going to have to do some more chopping. Another thing I was thinking, we'll just chop all that wood, is that we're going to probably need to grow a substantial amount of trees. I'm wondering if we can grow bamboo, actually. Or do we have to research tree planting? Tea plant wildflowers, we do. Oh, actually, no, we don't. Dwarf bamboo. Bamboo plants. Okay. Let's take a look. A fast-growing tree-like species that grows in clusters. Bamboo can be harvested for a wood-like material. The plant itself is not beautiful. Interesting. So this gives us, it takes 10 days. It does have a very high sensitivity as far as trees go, anyway, or things that produce wood. Most trees are like, I don't know, 10% or something like that. This one's 75. So if we plant this in the Eternal Rain grow zone, this will grow in like less than 5 days. It won't give us much wood, but this will be a viable alternative. Let's see what this bamboo says over here. Fast-growing grass used for construction. Its beauty is -7. I guess that's just when it's on the ground, though, not when it's built. Oh, offsets when made of this. Beauty +2. Well, that's way higher than I expected. All right. Well, let's do that then. Grow zone. We're going to do wet, rich soil. We're going to do all this area. That's a huge amount of area, but as anyone who has seen my prior campaigns knows, I never, and I mean never, have enough wood. It doesn't matter what biome I'm in, what's happening, where we're going. There's never enough. So hopefully if we plant all those trees, we'll be good. By the way, we got rice up here, which is awesome to see. I'm taking a quick bath. Zavoria's up and at him here. It looks pretty happy and cheery. Just had to basically try to hack off her own arm, but, you know, she's stronger for it. What doesn't kill you, as they say. Well, a day has gone by. Not much has happened. We put in some of the bamboo down here. We readied the field. The rice is really deteriorating quickly out here because of the rain. However, as long as we haul it before it hits 1, we don't have to worry about it too much. I'm more concerned with getting this stuff planted so we can get the benefit of that rain for growing that very quickly. Something I noticed over here that's very interesting is that Mango was rebuffed by Zavoria twice, and Cinnamon, interestingly enough, was rebuffed by me twice. In the natural seed for this game, if I remember correctly, myself and Zavoria just came married, and Mango and Cinnamon, I mean, I think Cinnamon and myself were brother and sister. I deleted all that because it was too easy. But I find it very interesting. I ended up having Mango almost immediately make a relationship with Cinnamon, and myself and Zavoria had one as well. And now it looks like they're trying to split that up, and everyone's failing horrifically, which is fantastic. I also wanted to point out, this Catharsis is giving us 40 mood buff, and it lasts for about 3 days. Mango's is gone in 11 hours. Mine's gone in 1.1 days, and Cinnamon's is giving us about 1.5 days. So, also, Zavoria healed up through the nighttime here, and she developed an immunity to that infection, so she's just fine and dandy, and is now helping us out with planting as well. But it does seem like the initial colony, sure, it went horrifically bad for a brief while when everyone went on mental breaks, but then we get like a 3-day reprieve where everyone's feeling cathartic for a little bit. And hopefully during that time we can make some progress. Oh, look at this. Cinnamon's using the, oh no, Cinnamon run. Mango almost got to see you there. The colonists really do not like being seen in the bathroom, unless it's like by a person they're in a relationship with. So it's something to keep in mind. Let's see if Cinnamon got a status debuff for that. Grimy. I feel a little grimy. 8 without a table, soaking wet. That 8 without a table thing is surprising because she's got a table right there she's eating at. But we're down to 18 packaged meals right now, and we have yet to make some more. But what we can do is set that up right now. So we're going to make, wow, look at all this stuff. 4 garden coffees, garden teas, simple meals, 8 pots of stew. I'm going to avoid these things that do 4 and 8 because they're just, they literally are just, they make the game easier. So we've got 4 colonists. They can eat 2 meals per day. That's 8 meals in a normal day. So 16, 24, and 3 days because the meals last for 3 days before they expire. So we're going to do this until X. The X is going to be a little bit less than 24. Let's say 18. The ingredient radius for this will drop to just inside of this room. And that looks pretty good. And then I'm also going to drop the made meal on the floor. Now, there is some mod, I think it's TD's Enhanced Pack, that allows you to set it so that by default, the policies drop things on the floor. Because that's usually what I want to do. Almost every time I want to drop whatever I'm making right on the floor. And for the first time since we've landed here, it's actually sunny. Isn't that a sight to behold? Look how over here the sand is drying out. See these little patches of dry sand? If I speed up the game a little bit, yep, the more of them are drying out. They were awfully disappointed by their stay. Score -45. They won't come back anytime soon. We tried. We tried, Latch. We did our... Oh, dinosaur fight, by the way. I wonder who's going to win this. The Suchomimus? Oh, never mind. We already found out. Looks like the Suchomimus just eradicated the Edaphosaurus, or whatever it was. He's gone now. Hey, that's great for us, though. We're going to have a huge amount of free meals just from dead dinosaurs all over. Until all the dinosaurs kill all the other dinosaurs and there's very little left. Or only us left, some might be scared of. Now, I'm wondering what's going to happen to this guy. Is he going to heal or is he going to bleed out? Because that might be fantastic for us. Either way, Cinnamon's working on the first rice batches up here, making our first ever simple meals. And look at that. We got ourselves a corpse right there next to her. We'll butcher her up in a minute. Myself and Mango could not be happier. Even though... Oh, look at that. Mango went down to rebuff by Zavorio ×1. Apparently it doesn't last that long. Okay, starts inspiring in 2 hours. Sim's going to forget about the fact that I wanted nothing to do with that animal murdering maniac. In just a couple of hours. Oh, minor passion for her work. 8. Okay. Well, that's one way to keep her happy. Just lock her in the kitchen where she can do no harm. In any event, what we're going to do today is finish up this beautiful area down. Oh, wow. Build complete. Simple meals. Do until X. I screwed that up, but now it's fixed. I want to make that X 18. Whoopsie daisy. I make a lot of mistakes like that. Yeah, we should chop down some more trees here. They're all set up. We should plant this, and that should be the day. We should also probably haul all these things. Oh, some kind of giant caterpillar is being attacked by a dog walrus. Holy dog walrus, you sure you want to eat a giant caterpillar? Apparently, that caterpillar bit its eye. Holy. Something about this thing, just, I don't want to know anything about it. I just don't like it. In any event, that happened. Look at the sight of this. Ooh. Cherry wood. That's totally different than regular wood. Look at this over here, by the way. A peach tree. Can we just harvest that for peaches? Huh. Oh, look at this. A pineapple tree. Can we go harvest that for pineapple? Apparently, the answer is yes to all these questions. Oh, here's another little buddy who died. Unfortunately, he seems to be rotting. So that's less than ideal. We should be able to get this done pretty quick, because once we finish planting down here... Look how beautiful this looks, by the way. Oh, it's so nice to see everything. You little kiwis better not be eating my heel root. Oh, that's so cool, the way that it looks like this, and then when it actually is getting more flowered, it turns different color. A bunch of chunks landed over there in case we want to get some components in the future. Good to keep in mind, but not important or critical. Look at this! Oh, wow. Mango had a chance for a mental break because he had the first one, so his cathartic state wore off first. Almost immediately, he went into a compulsion because he was rebuffed by Zavoria. He's going to clean his surroundings. Thank you, Mango. That's actually... You should have been doing that anyway. He hasn't been doing it, though, because I've had too many chop orders and too many planting orders. But that's going to be under control now, and watch how fast we crank this out. I'm going to butcher creature. Basically, do forever. We want to make sure, though, very important in this, that we control our zones of control. We're going to make sure we only butcher things around here, because if we start wandering off to grab something that died... Ooh, look at this. What the heck? Sarcosuchus? Look at that thing. It's giant. Holy, look at this little buddy over there. Look how small the turtle looks by comparison. What a little dope. In any event, what I was trying to say is I don't want people wandering off to go gather something in this very hostile world full of things that can eat us. Look at this thing. Caprosuchus? Suchus? I'm not really sure if it's... which one it is. Either way, I don't pronounce anything right ever. It's kind of the thing on my channel. In any event, we're just about... Oh, no! Our first raid! Our first raid has begun. A group of tribespeople from the White Mandrill Tasca have arrived nearby. Kanga. Look at this little dope. The guy showed up naked with Jacksepticeye hair. What the heck is this? He's got a club. I wonder what his skill is, actually. Well, he's an underground... He's nimble. Melee dodge is 15%. That is an incredibly strong buff. He's also pessimist. He'd fit right in here. He's incapable of caring. And he's an undergrounder. He likes to be stuck in. He loves the mining, likes the melee, likes the cooking a lot, way more than Cinnamon does, and he loves the crafting, and he loves animals, and he can do plants. He would be a fantastic addition to our colony. Granted, we don't even have a prison room yet, but we're getting very close to being able to make one. So if he... Is he coming after us right now? Yes, he is. All right. Hopefully we can keep him alive. By the way, this is almost done, which is fantastic. Look at that get crafted together. He's walking across the water now. I love how fast things get built. Oh, it's beautiful. Nice. This is a cool little thing. It looks very thematic. I like it a lot. And it looks like we crafted up most of our... Yeah, I think we actually crafted all the rice and none of it spoiled. So we're good on that front. Here's this conga over here. So here's the plan. Mango is actually still on the mental break. Everyone else's moods are starting to expire. Catharsis has worn off, which is not fantastic. Oh, even if we do kill Conga, though. Looks like a mighty tasty morsel to me. Let's get Cinnamon over there. I can't even fight, so I'm just going to leave myself alone. It's going to be Zavoria and Cinnamon here versus Conga. Oh god, Mango, what are you doing, buddy? Now's not the time to be cleaning out there. Cinnamon, start shooting. Nice. Cinnamon puts the first shot into his right hand, probably the hand holding the club. Cinnamon really wants this guy to join the colony, apparently, going for non-kill shots. Mango, that's not where we want you to be. Let's get up here and attack with Zavoria, because Mango's going to get himself shot. Yep, he sure is. Meanwhile, Cinnamon, let's see if this bullet flies true. Ooh, sure it does. Right leg. Beautiful. Cinnamon's going for the knockdown shots here. Let's see how Zavoria is doing. Get a bruise. Now, if I wanted to try to keep him alive, the smart move is have Cinnamon come up here and melee it. Oh, never ye mind, friends. Zavoria has dropped Kanga on the ground, and we are looking good. Now, he's a great character for us. An absolutely fantastic character. I want to try to keep him alive. Unfortunately, we don't have a place to put him. So what we're going to do is this. Let's build a sleeping spot in the stockpile room. That's going to be not the best thing. Now, he's not going to have a bathroom or anything. I'm going to make that for prisoners. That's going to prevent us from using anything in the stockpile, but we'll build another room almost immediately. Let's have myself, since I have a pretty good doctoring, come over here and capture the Kanga, and Zavoria get off alert. All right, Mango, thank you very much for your service, friend. Just getting that giant ball of lard right where we need it to be. And not bad. Got ourselves an Irishman, it would seem, potentially. If we can keep him alive, that is. 5 hours. I may need to use real meds here. Nope, 7 hours. We're good. Let's check the chance of capturing him. 99% recruitment difficulty. Wow. Okay. I'm still going to try to do it. We're going to go for recruit. I've never seen a colonist this hard to recruit before. 64 resistance remaining and 99% difficulty. Since they changed the way recruiting works, I haven't seen one that difficult. This will be a great opportunity to train up. I think it's Zavoria is our warden. Yeah, Zavoria. This will be a great opportunity to train up Zavoria's skill. We're going to have to build a room for this guy almost immediately. And unfortunately, as always, guess what? We don't have enough wood. So let's chop down a whole bunch of trees over here. And hopefully this bamboo grows pretty fast. It's already up to 14%. It's 14 wood that we're going to get from each one of these in a perfect harvest from a perfect harvester. So that should be a substantial amount. It's going to be a little while, and everyone else is going to go on a mental break in the meantime. Zavoria is working on our resistance from 64 to 63.9. That's not going quickly. Oh, boy. One thing we can do over here to increase our moods, though, we can start working on fine meals. Actually, we can't because we don't have anyone who has a cooking over 6, but at the very least, I can set it up. We can do it until we have, like, just a small amount, like 5, and make sure the radius is really small. So we'll do this above the simple meals once we get someone who can actually have a 6 in cooking skill. So Zavoria's working on chopping down the trees. We have nothing to do today. It did start to rain again, by the way, unfortunately. So what we're going to do is re-enable planning. And we're going to try to get this one room put together for Kanga here, I suppose. Or, you know what? Maybe I should just build a separate room. It'd be a little bit easier to work on. So let's do this. Uh-oh. Cinnamon became the target of a Lycanops. Cinnamon is being attacked by a Lycanops. Oh, God. How did that happen so quickly? I didn't even notice the alert over there. Mango, let's get you up over here. Oh, good Lord. Cinnamon, run for the hills. I'm going to have me come over here and go punchy in the face. Oh, actually, can I go grab that club? I do have a melee skill of 1 now. It's probably better for me just to come over here and start punching this. This is actually pretty bad. This is what I was talking about. Oh no, Cinnamon got bit really hard in the torso. That's a 20 damage bite in the torso. Cinnamon, run! Guys, get up there. Nice. Mango put a shot in. I'm going to come in here and start punching the thing as well. Hopefully Zavoria can start tanking it. I really want Cinnamon to come back here, actually, 1 tile away. Nice. Come on, Cinnamon, run. Nice. Thank you, guys. Okay, now you start shooting it. Look at me, the brave hero that I am. Look at this firing squad. Come on, guys. All right, we're doing good so far. Lycanops, you made a bad mistake, friends. Oh, looks like he just bit... Wow, he bit my leg for 15. He bit Zavoria's shoulder for 8. I'm not happy about this at all. He's almost dead, though. Drop him, guys, please. Please, before he bites my leg off, I do not want to have one less leg. Please save my leg. Yeah, thank the heavenly hash browns for that. Whew. All right, well. This is going much more challenging than I thought. We need some legitimate defenses. I don't think it's a smart idea to have dinosaurs roaming into our bathroom, biting us as we come out of the bathroom. Imagine living in this scenario where you're like, I'm just going to take a casual stroll 6 feet to the bathroom. You come out and a dinosaur's like, scrumptious, scrumptious. Holy. All right, well, did we meet our goals this episode? No. Not even close. We did get this, well, we did save Mac, so that was one thing. We did start working on our food production. This is actually not a bad place. Let's check the beauty of this. So the beauty's -1. All right, it's not too bad. Let's check the room stats. It's dull. Impoverished and dull. It's rather tight, and it's kind of ugly. But, I mean, it could be a lot worse, mostly because of all the food laying on the ground at -2, -2, -5, -5, -5. I actually think it looks nice, but... I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, at least. We did start to lay the foundations of this. We did get future wood prep up and coming. This is at 14%. It's now raining as well, so this should grow very fast, less than 5 days. And we did overcome our infection. And we did capture a potential recruit. Now, it's going to take a long time to recruit this guy. And I could, if we wanted to, just murder him and eat him up, and everyone would be very happy about that for about a day. However, I do feel that the benefits to keeping him alive outweigh the short-term benefits, because he's a great character. A nimble character is great in a world of angry dinosaurs that will appear and bite you. We don't have anyone who's a good miner. A great cook would be fantastic. We don't have a great cook. And his deep passion for animals and crafting. Plus, he likes melee. I'd love to... I mean, another melee character who's also good at dodging would be fantastic. It's going to take forever to train him up, but then we also gain the benefit, if we can keep him alive and feed him, that will learn our training or learn our talking skills quite a bit on him. So it's a good way to train up our talking. In any event, we made some progress. The base is getting laid out. The next episode, for sure, we should immediately jump into just chopping things, putting these things together, and working on making the rooms pretty to get our moods under control. But I can pretty much guarantee you I'm going to go on a mental break, Cinnamon's going to go on a mental break, and Zavoria's going to go on a mental break. Oh, look, she was nuzzled twice by Mac, thanks to Cinnamon not killing him. In any event, the challenge shall continue in the next episode. And after I get this done, let me know what you think I should work on doing. Because there are a million things in here, and I'm not sure what the smartest thing to do is. Definitely individual bedrooms and bathrooms is #1 priority, and a little guest. This will be our visitors center for the hospitality mod once we get this put together. After that, not quite sure where I should be going. Maybe research, maybe probably defenses, actually. But yeah, I like it. We've made some progress. But until the next episode, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. There we go. Let's immediately build in a wall right there and have myself prioritize working on that wall. Oh, no, don't build it from the inside. It's okay, Mac. I'll keep you alive, buddy. Apparently, I'm not the smartest builder in the shed, as they say. What are you going to do now, Cinnamon, huh? What are you going to do now? That's right, she's mad about this.